So, all right, good day, everyone. I want to explain something to you guys. The reason why I'm doing all this, I want everybody to make money. You understand? There is too much money in the forest industry. You understand? If you have the right tools, you're going to make money. You understand? Yesterday, I created a video, a short video. If you watch it, you should understand it. But you need to understand that trading is not a static business. You need to understand the business you're getting into first. Do you understand? You need to understand your MT5 first. You need to understand the basic thing. You need to understand your candlestick, understand everything that makes up what is moving in the market. So once you get a signal, you don't need to be confused and all those stuff. Now, look at the signal came and I got a message. This comment said, this is 1 hour ago, meaning the signal is 1 hour ago. It may be very risky. Do you understand? Another person now came here and corrected him based on this guy have an experience in the market. That's why I was able to correct this guy. And I said, not really. It may be consolidating. That means price may be consolidating for that 1 hour before the signal came. So this man now is the reason why I'm making this video. That's why I say always drop your comment. Don't assume. Don't close your mouth. I open this comment section for a reason, so that I'll be able to know what's in your head and create a video to correct others. What we are doing here is totally different from what you have been doing since. The reason why you're here is because what you are doing is not working, or maybe you want to add something to what you're doing to improve yourself. Do you understand? So I need to correct this man now by using all this trade that we have. Let me show you something now. Now, this is a recent trade that we just dropped, which is what? Euro USD. And it's telling us 2 hours ago to sell. Very simple and easy. So in that guy's mind now, what is going to be in his mind? He will say that Euro USD has been selling since I am not going to take that trade. It's been static. It's because he does not understand the market. Do you understand? So what you need to do whenever you see a setup or a signal, anyone that tells you to sell or buy, even if the number here is 30, go to your chart and check if actually there is a consolidation or if there is a volatility there before you conclude. Do you understand? Now let me show you an example now. Now look at this. This is the time I took this trade. Just say it. Now this is a daily candle. This is a daily candle. This candle here represents everything that happened yesterday. Do you understand? This candle represents everything when happened yesterday. This one represents everything that happened day before yesterday. This one, the day before yesterday, and so forth. Then this current one that we are seeing now is what is happening when the market open. Immediately the market open. Let me zoom it. I'll go to my MT5. Don't worry. Let me zoom it first. So this place is the opening price. This is the current price where I entered from. If you check the volume from here to here, it no reach 20, wait till be 20 pips. It no even reach 3 pips. And the total volume of Euro USD, that's one thing you need to know at the back of your head as a trader. You should know the numbers of volume per day, per week, and per month. I'll come back to this. There are sometimes, if the month is getting to maybe 27, 28, and I check the daily candle, the volume is already getting to 250 pips. I may not take any trade again because that month for that particular pair, maybe Euro USD, the target for that month, you see the average of each candle now. The target is 230 pips and I'm seeing 250 pips. That means I am done for that month. I'll wait for another month again. The same principle applies with weekly. Each week has their volume, they have their targets. Whether you like it or not, just go to your MT5, open your weekly chart, calculate the opening price to the closing price. Do it, you see an average of what they are doing per week. Each pair, you see some 250 pips, you see some 300, 250, 150, just like that. So you'll be able to have an average of what is going on. The same thing with the daily, the same thing with 1 hour, the same thing in 5 minutes, the same thing in 1 minute. So if you understand that this thing has volume that they do per period of time, which is, this is a daily candle, I know the volume this guy will be able to do per day. And immediately the software tells me to sell, and it's telling me 2 hours ago it has been selling. I know, immediately I came here, I know price has not gone far at all because the numbers of pips has not even gotten up to 60 pips. Do you understand? So now let's go to my MT5 so that you understand this thing very well. Let's go to my MT5. Hold on. Let's go to my MT5. As you can see, it's dropping. So with this now, this guy now will not take trade because he's waiting for price to the alert to show you zero. You just need to understand something. Now look at my daily candle. This is where I entered from. This is where the market started from. Look, this is where I entered. I entered when the price opened with the current price only 7 pips from the opening price. So you are not expected to tell me that price has gone far. It never go anywhere because the yesterday total volume that I did was 30 pips for the whole day. From opening price to close is 30 pips. That's what it did. And signal just came now to tell me to sell. And the opening price, this is the opening price. If you still don't know that, this is the opening price. Sorry. This is the opening price. This is the current close. So from here to here is the numbers of volume the price has done on a particular time from 12 o'clock till maybe 4 o'clock. That's how you know if something is consolidating or volatile. Look at it. Even from the opening price till now, you can see enter again. It's just 8 pips. It never go anywhere. 8 pips. Price never go anywhere. I'm still dropping. This thing go see tack. Very well. Now correction. It's trying to correct what happened yesterday. This is news. So you need to understand that you're not expected to be dynamic in this business. That's why you need to know everything about this, your MT5. Back of your head. You need to study and know everything about your You know the reason why price is moving up and down. You need to study. Do you understand? Let know that is a setup that is your problem. So once you see a good setup, you don't need to think too much. Just take the trade. And that's the reason why we've taken time to develop this AI to help us identify when the price wants to change direction. Do you understand? So you need to know the problem now that I saw there. The guy does not know that each daily candle has their volume. Do you understand? I don't need any Swiss here to tell me that. You see this candle I circled consolidated throughout the whole day because the volume is not the same thing with this. It's not the same thing with this. It's not the same thing with this. It's not the same thing with this. So there was a consolidation all through. So I don't need any Swiss here to tell me. So with my eye gauge self, I don't need to measure because even if I measure, it's not even up to 2 pips or 3 pips from opening to close. What happened the whole day? Look at it, 1 point something pips for full day. You should know that there was no volatility in the market. So you should not base it like I must see 0 here or it must be 0. That means if you're lucky to see 0, you're just entering when the signal started. Then if you're seeing 2, you're seeing 3, you're seeing 4, you're seeing 5, you're seeing 6, you're seeing 7, you're seeing 8, all is left for you to check. This thing gave me signal. Is there a spike in the market? Or price is consolidating? How are you going to confirm? You just go to your normal daily time frame and just check, or even your 1 hour time frame. This is a separator. This is a daily separator, meaning that see where price they start from here. This is where I entered, and price is dropping. Though it's not even up to 20 pips. This is for today. Our business is for today, not yesterday. This is our business. This is yesterday's business. Let me zoom in. From here to here is yesterday business. So had it been, that's why we don't trade news. Had it been yesterday, the software told me to buy. Sorry, it told me to buy when price is here. Where is it? When price is here, it told me to buy. I will not buy because this is a spike. One candle, 1 hour candle has what it does in a particular period of time. For that 1 hour, the system knows, the data knows everything. Everything is computerized. It knows the numbers of volume it's going to deliver this 1 hour. It might be 3 pips. It go just a dance, go up and down, just they deceive people. Dance, go. At the end of the day, it will complete that 3 pips. Another candle will form for the next hour. That's how it will be doing it to they do and they drop, they go. Sometimes it will go up, sometimes it will come down, sometimes it will go up, it come down. Just understand that this one has the volume it will do in the next 32 minutes. This one has completed its volume. This one don't complete it. All of them will now complete one daily full candle. Do you understand? So the point of this is that why I'm trying to explain this thing detailed for you guys is that now you may see a signal telling you to. That doesn't mean price has gone far. Do you understand? All you need to look at that particular pair. If there is a spike in the market, as you can see, there's no spike. Price never start at all, because the total volume of Euro USD for a day highest 60 pips. If the day too sweet, highest 60 pips. If there's a sweet volatility, 100. But the average is 60 pips, doesn't go beyond that. Gold has their average, US30 have their average. All you need to do is just a simple math. No, you don't even need math. All you need to do, use your crosshair, measure along each daily and get the average, and you work with that. My average is just 60. You measure it with that. Just use your average to measure, to be able to see it. You just have to be dynamic. Okay, so that's that. Then another thing I see get again, another question I get, they are asking me, where is our take profit? How do we take our take profit? This is very simple, and I explain, watch the video and use the key level. Okay, we don't use our hand to draw key level. This is my app. This is the app. Now, the reason why I took the sell for Euro USD, it is very simple. Once you load your pair, you go to your inbuilt chart. Everything is programmed, so we don't need to stress ourselves. Click on key level and check. There is a distance, sweet distance from where we are to the next key level, which is our take profit. Look at it. This is where my take profit is going to. Once price tests this place, I don't run, because I know when price get to a support level, there are two things involved. It's either I break or it reverse. Do you understand? And the reason why we don't use tight stop loss, 20 pips stop loss, 10 pips stop loss, because I cannot use 20 pips stop loss. Because if I use 20 pips stop loss, I am going to be in a free zone. This is a free zone because price can move back to any place. So we put our stop loss above the recent support or resistance level, so that before you go come take me out, you go suffer. You must break this one before you take me out. But since the direction is already done, price will not have that strong momentum to come and break me out. So that's why we put our stop loss here, 80 pips above a resistance level if we are selling, or below a support level if we are buying. Then our take profit will be the next key level, the next target, the next zone, because price is supposed to come down to this place. It's coming down to the next support level. Then if it breaks this one again, if it breaks this level, the next target is this. So it's very simple. So we don't just focus, say this is our take profit. Price may just come and spike it, just get close to it. I'm out. I've consumed everything that I need to consume from here to here. I'll just run. Very simple. So we don't have a static take profit. I can use the last week key level as my take profit. I can use the previous weekly key level as my take profit, depending on where the market reacts to. Do you understand? That's what I use as my take profit. It is very simple. So we don't just say use this as your take profit. You just have to be looking at your inbuilt chart. If it notifies you that price has reacted to this level, then you know that price has touched the key level, then I can close out for that. So that's that for that. So for you, whenever you get a signal, always check if there is a consolidation or not before you take your trade. Very simple. You don't need to be rigid. You don't need to be rigid. I believe this one has answered that question. If you're still confused, drop your question. Let me help you out. Do you understand? It doesn't take me anything to create any video. Do you understand? For now, at least I will not say I understand the market fully. At least I can brag with 60%. I know this thing very well. I've been in this game since 2009. Do you understand? I know this thing well. Do you understand? Anything that is happening here, there is a reason why price is moving from one place to the other. So if you have the information, you have the data, you'll be able to know where the market is heading to. Do you understand? So let me recap again. Let's go to the signal. Let me recap. It's very simple. If you get a signal, look at it. You get a signal that is telling you to sell or buy, and this number is showing you, is just telling you that the signal started selling 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago. So it's left for you to go and check your chart, your current chart, if there was a consolidation 4 hours ago, or if there is a spike. If you see a spike, you'll be able to know the volume that candle should have done for that particular period of time. Let me give you a short example before I call it a day. I live in Warri. Okay, let's say I want to go to Lagos. The distance from Warri, let's say here is Warri A, here is Lagos. The distance from here to here is 9 hours. Okay, 9 hours. I've called my uncle that I'm coming to Lagos, 9 hours. So you should be expecting me to be in Lagos in 9 hours. It's the same with trading. If the daily candle open around 12 o'clock, which means there's a new day to trade, I am expected that from the average, I'm expected that before this candle will close, I'm expecting 60 pips in any direction, be it buy or sell. 60 pips. Whether I buy is going to do 60 pips throughout the whole day. Whether I sell is going to do 60 pips throughout the whole day, depending on the pair. I'm using Euro USD for example. If you're buying 60 pips, if you're selling 60 pips, that's my own average from my own calculation. So this my uncle now knows that from Warri to Lagos, it will not take 9 hours. Do you understand? Now, once 9 hours reach, he will now call me, Joseph, where are you? I'll come sit tell and say I see dey Warri. With his own initiative, he will know that there was hold up in the road, because if there was no hold up before 9 o'clock, I'm supposed to be in Lagos. That's the same thing with this signal. The signal is telling us to sell 2 hours ago. Do you understand? 2 hours ago, it's telling us to sell. Now, it's left for you to go and look at, because the market just started 3 hours ago. So you don't expect that you're going to have a spike when there's no news, when there's no volatility in the market. In just 3 hours, you should be expecting 60 pips. No, price has not gone far. Like what I mentioned for you, price has not gotten up to 8 pips before I entered from the opening price. So you have to be dynamic and understand this thing. Once you understand it, you no go get issue. If it tells you sell, you sell. If it tells you buy, you buy. Just do the needful. Do the needful. Let it look as if I don't do everything when they say make I do, but yet I still lose money. We now know that the system has issue. Do you understand? But for now, no issue. The only thing is that you don't understand how we operate here. And it's very important. Watch the video, understand it. If you still don't understand, this one I see create, drop your comments. You know they cost me anything to create video. If I'm free, I'll create the video. My goal is for you to make money. If you make money, me, I go happy. I'll be happy. I'll beat my chest that we created something that is helping people to make money. That one I feel the brag. It's not about the money. I've said to God, thank you. You gave me this knowledge and people are making money. That's why I'm taking my time to explain this thing so that you understand it. Hard. That's why I open the comment section. Drop your comment. Mook will hear from you. We want to improve the system in such a way that as you just enter service, they cash out. Because if you don't complain, the reason why we're upgrading all these things, I take the trade. Sometimes if I take the trade, we'll go back and strategize and check the data we are having. Reconstruct another AI to help us tackle that problem we are having. So if you're bringing your suggestion, bringing your problem, we'll be able to know that there's a challenge here. You're just like this challenge I saw now. Is a simple video of understanding. That's why I'm creating it. Do you understand? So we are here to help you. Now, simple facts, no be cho. We are here to help. We have the tools. It's just for you to calm down, because two captain no go feel rule the same ship. Because you have been doing your manual analysis, it's not working, and you know. Do you understand? So just follow the rule. Watch any video. Ask for any video that you need to be watched. Watch it and understand this thing. You are going to be fine. Trust me, I swear. You're going to be fine. You'll be fine. Okay? You'll be fine. So just understand it and don't be too rigid. Understand what is going on in the market. Understand your MT5. This full MT5. Understand everything. Once you understand everything, you're good to go. Understand it. So that's that for now. Just say let me update you guys so that to have some correction about yesterday's video. Do you understand? You see the numbers of the hours the signal has came. Just go and check your chart. If there was a spike or there's a consolidation, that's all. I know the numbers of volume each candle does every session, every period. Once you understand that, you won't have problem. But if you're still confused about this, please drop your question so that I'll be able to help you out. Thank you very much.